Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. Taking you on an inside and outside, top and bottom tour of this 2012 Forest River Georgetown XL 378 triple slide premium motorhome. Now, you can obviously see the graphics on this one. This one has what's called full body paint. Those are not stickers. Those are painted on graphics. It's about a $10,000 paint job when they do it in the factory. And not all of them get the fancy paint. This one is a 2012, but it looks like a 2019. Looks really good. It has been detailed and waxed, but it looks just like brand new. Sitting here, the exhaust black, the trailer hitch is black, everything is like brand new. The ladder is black, it's not all nicked or scratched up. That's my website, just so you know. Trailer hitch, it has a 5,000 pound rated towing package on it with electrical connectors. It's got a rear view backup camera. Let's get a closer look. Roof access ladder, very large rear bedroom window, so when you back up against the ocean or the lake, back your motorhome, you can leave your window open at night and listen to the waves crash on the shore. It's got an extra large electric main awning with a sunshade on it. It's got that aluminum sunshade built into the awning that covers it up and protects it when it's rolled up. I'll open the awning up in a few minutes. But the full body paint and graphics on this motorhome are like brand new. It's really clean. It's not cracked or scratched. I mean, there might be a few small scratches, but nothing. It's not been crashed or anything. Has a mirror finish exterior, and this coach also has the dual pane windows, so the windows are insulated for sound and for heat, so when you go to the desert, it gives you a little bit better insulation. On the front, it does have a clear bra over the front, so it has a 3M film. You can see the outline of it, but it has a clear bra to protect the paint on the front, and that's in like brand new condition as well. There's no rock chips or anything on the front. This has a front license plate holder. That's what this is. In California, we have to have a front license plate, so it does have the holder installed, but if you don't need a front license plate in your state, you can get rid of that. It's got the big power aiming heated towing mirrors. Towing mirrors are wide convex at the bottom and then power aiming and heated at the top. Both sides mirror finish. If you go look at a 2012 that's not full body paint, you might see a faded matte looking fiberglass exterior, but you don't have that problem. This looks like it's been parked in a museum on the outside here. It's really nice. It has a 5,000 watt 50 amp generator, which is running. It's got really low hours. They didn't use the generator much. Serial numbers, it's a 50 amp rated generator. It's running smooth. It's powering the air conditioning inside right now, keeping it nice and cool. And this motorhome, that was a top hinge, but almost all of these compartments are side hinged. Here's your hookup center here. Has a whole entire RV water filtration system and a paper towel holder, an outside shower right here, so you can, when you go to the beach, you can wash all the sand off your feet. Fresh water tank, black water flush, and fresh tank fill. It's got a lighted compartments, and these are side hinged. Side hinge is a big deal. Some of the older motorhomes had top hinge on all the compartments, but if you accidentally forget to latch one and you start driving, the side hinge will just blow closed, and that's kind of nice. It also has side view cameras. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to go underneath at the end of the video, and we're going to look underneath. It's not rusty or corroded underneath. This has a big 22.5 inch aluminum rims. It rides like a Cadillac. This is an extra smooth riding motorhome. Very smooth riding. big Alcoa aluminum rims. Well, actually, these are Ford factory aluminum rims. I think Ford may have bought Alcoa, but they're factory aluminum rims with the 22.5-inch tires. The tires have been inspected. They're smooth riding. These tires, if they get too old and sit in the sun too long, they get hard. But these are smooth riding tires. It gives you like a Cadillac ride. With a bigger diameter tire, when you hit a bump, it has less effect on the motorhome, so it gives you a smoother ride. Triple slide. So on the right side, we have this big dining area slide with a TV in it, which you can watch from the lounge recliners, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Up in the front, we have a one-piece front windshield. Notice the older motorhomes used to have a big center bar to divide the windshield in half. But when you're driving towards a beautiful mountain like the Grand Tetons or Mount Shasta, you got an unobstructed view. Much better than like a C-Class motorhome where the seats are so low and they say, oh wow, look at Mount Shasta, and everybody has to like lean down and climb on the floor to see it. You have great visibility. This RV has bigger windows than a lot of those other motorhomes like C-Class. This is a luxury model. XL means this is extra luxury, and it's even nicer than the other, like Forest River Georgetown is the basic Georgetown, and this is the Georgetown XL, which is the more luxurious Georgetown. It has additional features that the regular Georgetowns don't have. As I'm talking about the side hinge cargo storage, some of these doors are really big, almost like the door of your house. And this is a double compartment, and it has full pass-through to the other side. So if I have a little light right here which I can turn on. If I put my camera in steady position, go over, see how big it is. It's very large. So it goes all the way across. So if you have an 8-foot folding table or a portable picnic table or something, that stuff will fit in here. Even maybe a bicycle. It's a very nice setup. It's got hydraulic slide outs. They're flat floor technology slide outs, which these are a little different than some RV slide outs because they come out and they drop into a pocket so that you have a flat floor to walk around inside instead of a hump or something to trip over. That's part of the XL package. Up on the front, you have the jewel type Bosch headlights. Very good lighting at night. You can see really good in driving this motorhome. And if you want to upgrade the bulbs to LED or HID for whiter color, you could do that very easily. They won't blind the other drivers if you do that because of the design. It's very good. 2 slide outs on the left side. So if you go and you're parked up against a curb, you can still open 2 slides without the third one open, and then park next to a busy street without blocking traffic. Let's go open the power awning. Left side fuel fill, 50 amp electric power. Let's go in and take a look at the Georgetown 378 interior. Start out by pointing out this has the theater seating arrangement. We actually put a brand new sofa in here with theater seating. It's much nicer than the one it came with. And the theater seating faces your giant 40-inch television set that's factory installed Toshiba, which is located over your fireplace. Now this is a working fireplace. It actually puts out a lot of heat, but doesn't make fire, it makes heat. So if you turn on the power, it lights up, and then your logs heat up, and actually a lot of heat comes out of this. You have a temperature selection so you can adjust how much heat comes out of it. It works really well. So with the entertainment center here, you can sit here and watch your movies and enjoy them. You have a dining table here with chairs, and there's additional chairs located in the back. They fold away and put away. We're going to talk about the front here, and then we're going to go to the back in a minute. So the theater seating, these are 3 recliners here. Now, it also has a big kitchen. We're going to start in the front, and we're going to work our way back. With the theater seating, it replaced an inflatable air mattress sofa, which doesn't make any sense why you have to unfold the sofa and turn it into an air mattress. This is better. Now we have a very large floor area, and this motorhome can probably sleep 6 people comfortably. 2 on the queen bed in the bedroom and 4 in this open area, which I'm going to give you the measurements of the floor so you can see for yourself. But you could fit an inflatable king size bed air mattress on the floor here. They have the tall ones that are as big as a bed. If you go on Amazon and you look up Intex air mattress king size, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's some options. Or you could put 2 twin beds in here, air mattress, or you could put 3 3 twins, or 2 full, or a king or a queen would fit. There's a lot of room. So let's give you the dimensions and then we'll go on. And measuring across here, that's approximately 77 inches before you hit the dining table. So 9 feet by 77 inches is the area you have to work with to set up your air mattresses here with both slides open. It's a very large amount of space. If you have teenagers, you might just need to just open up the recliner and lay down and take a nap. And these are wall huggers. These are state-of-the-art sofas. So you could seat 3 across, or you can fold this down and you have a table to set your popcorn and chips and everything right here, and 4 drink holders so you can have your coffee and soda and water or whatever, beers or whatever you want to put here, and you can just sit here and enjoy the television. Now from the factory, they give you 2 seat belts here, but it is possible to add a 3rd seat belt if you wanted to. This center reclines as well. Center pops open, and then you have center console armrest storage. And of course this sofa is brand new, and it's secured to the floor. This is an RV application furniture, so it's attached to the RV slide out, so you can sit there when you're driving. Enjoy your 40-inch TV. Now let's go up to the front and then we'll go to the back. Up in the driver's seat, this is a nice Ford chassis RV. It's got 26,480 miles on the odometer. The brake is set and the leveling jacks are down. Has cruise control. Has nice headlights. Headlights work well. You've also got fog lights, and you've got a power sunshade in the front. Now, we'll talk about that in a minute. You have a backup camera, and then if I turn on the turn signal, we have a left view side camera and a right view side camera. So if there's a bicycle or motorcycle pulling up beside you, you can spot them with your side cameras, but you do have these nice big towing mirrors that you can use as well to see what you're looking at. Automatic leveling jack control pad is right here on the driver's side. So you just turn that on and then you can level manually or automatic. Up over the front windshield, I really like this feature as it has a power sunshade. So just hit the switch and lower the sunshade down. When you're ready to make camp, you can lower it all the way down. You can't lower it all the way down when you're driving, but you can when you make camp. And I like these too. These have the side sunshades, so you can close those and you're ready to change clothes inside. It only takes a second. It's nicer than wrapping a curtain all the way around. This is better. And this RV has dual pane windows. They're insulated windows. I mentioned that before, but we're going to look at the glass. There's an inner and outer pane of glass, and it's an insulated layer in between. So it makes it quieter inside the motorhome. It insulates it for sound, and it insulates it for thermal, so the heat and cold don't pass through the glass as easy. While we're up in the dash here, I'm going to mention the generator hours. Is right now it's 108 hours on the generator. Only 108. There's hardly any hours at all. I just sold a motorhome a couple weeks ago. It had 1,400 hours on the generator, and this one is only 108. They haven't been using it, but we did put a brand new carburetor on the generator, so it runs really nicely. I'm going to talk more about the dash features later, but at first I'm going to go back and show you more of the inside of the RV. Now the seat material is brand new condition. It's leatherette material. It looks fantastic. I'll get really close with the camera. You can blow it up with your 4K TV. You shouldn't have any problems with the upholstery on this. The front seats are basically new, and the sofa is brand new. You have Corian countertops in the kitchen, stainless steel cooktop and oven, stainless steel microwave. It's a large capacity microwave oven. It has lights underneath, it has backsplash, so if you're cooking on the cooktop, there's a backsplash, and it has a little slot. These sink covers come off. They're nice Corian sink covers, and then they just slide in behind like so. And I did have a professional housekeeper come through and clean up this kitchen. Stainless steel sink. Turn it on, and we've got water. Pull this out, rinse off your pots and pans, turn it off. Fully operational. And you have a mirrored backsplash over the kitchen sink as well. The refrigerator, this model has an ice maker. If you're going to use the ice maker, you need to know about sanitizing the water system. It's got a safety lock, and it's nice and clean inside of here. It's been professionally cleaned by the housekeeping service. It does work. It does get cold. I've been running it for a week. It gets completely cold in here, and it does work. So we did test the refrigerator. It's actually cold right now. Next to the refrigerator, even though this has a double refrigerator, you have a pull-out pantry right here, a metal pantry, so you can keep your dry foods right there. As we go to the right, you have your control panel. You have your 3 slide-out controls, because this is a triple slide. You've got your Arctic pack, your water pump, your water heater, enable, disable, and your level testers to check your fluid levels. And then you've got flush mounted lights mounted in the ceilings. There's 2 AC units, and there's 2 fantastic fans here. And when I go up on the roof, I'll show you, this has weatherproof vent covers, so even if you're in the rain, you can leave the roof vents open. This one is nicer because these have temperature sensors, so you can set it for hotter or colder. So if I want it hotter or colder, turn the fan on, and when the fan reaches a certain temperature, it'll kick on or off. And it's 3-speed quiet fan. These are really nice fans. And this one has 2 of them. The second one is right here, so you can ventilate. Your bathroom is right here. You have a split bathroom, so somebody can use the toilet at the same time someone else is taking the shower, and both can have their privacy. There's storage, low storage in here, and high storage, so you've got a place to put your rolls of toilet paper and stuff like that. You have a bathroom vent with its own fan and a window, which is nice, in the restroom. And again, it was professionally cleaned. Over here you have a sink, a bowl style sink. It's fully operational and ready for immediate use. Medicine cabinet, lights on switches. You know, these switches are a big deal, because if you look at a lot of RVs, they don't have switches down here. you have to have ability to reach up to the ceiling and turn the lights on. And when little kids are in the RV, they have a problem with that because they're not tall enough. Not to worry if the kids or grandkids are present, or if you have some medical reason why it's hard to reach the ceiling, such as not being tall enough or whatever. You've got your light switches, makes it convenient, just like in a house. So as we go to the bedroom, you'll notice you have residential style doors, not those sliding doors. This is real residential doors, and this one has a washer and dryer cabinet, so you can install your washer and dryer unit into this compact cabinet or use it for storage. But it's designed for a washer and dryer, and most people now, there is no washer and dryer here now. You can get a brand new one at a place like Camping World, and they'll install it for like $49 or $59. They have a buy it here and we'll install it. So those cost about $1,000. You've got reading lights in the under the queen bed. You've got little nightstands and cubbies. You've got side windows and a nice clean headboard in here. Comes with the bed mattress protector. And then you have storage here, wardrobe storage, and hanging clothes with a light in each one. You can turn the lights on. Nice wardrobe storage, so you can hang up your clothes in here. You have drawer storage down underneath. You can pull out the drawers with premium full extending hardware, so you got a place to put your socks and your undergarments and things like that. Also in the bedroom, it has this simulated rock wall. This is a lighter weight material, so it's not heavy like stone, but it looks like stone. It makes it look pretty elegant back here. You got your own air conditioning control for the bedroom right here with a central ducted AC unit. I turn on my movie light so we can look underneath. There's storage underneath the queen bed in the master bedroom. And I mentioned there's two other chairs for the dining table. They're fold up and they stow away under the bed here. And here they are. I got my movie light so you can see what I'm looking at. But they unfold and then you can seat 4 people in the dining area. So in the bedroom we have a 32-inch TV mounted HD TV, so you can hook up your video games. You have the DirecTV satellite, so you can hook that direct in the television, or you can get over-the-air broadcast. Right now we're just getting an over-the-air broadcast channel in HD in the bedroom. And it also has the flush mounted lights in here, wall switches to engage the lights, and it's nice and quiet back here. We're actually good place to be to sleep. Perfect place to sleep, very private. Lots of storage in the bed. So I'm wrapping up in the bedroom, stating about the storage. It has a lot of storage. The 32-inch TV, washer and dryer cabinet right there, so you can put your mobile washer and dryer unit. This is a queen size bed. It's a walk around bed. You have a lot of room to pass around the bed, walk all the way around. Some of the RVs you cannot walk around the bed. So the split bathroom, so people can use it. I want to show you the shower. The shower splits in the middle. It's in good condition. It's clean. It's been professionally cleaned by the housekeeper, and you have a skylight, so even if you're tall you can stand up in there and have head clearance. Magnetically closes and stays closed. I'm going to include some pictures right here of the bed to show what I'm talking about. Remember, you could fit a king size, 2 twins, or 3 twins, or 2 full size air mattresses in here to sleep up to 4 people in this room. Or you got teenagers, they can just relax on the sofa and put it in recline and sleep that way. Although the orthopedic experts would probably say that a bed mattress is better, but This model RV only comes with an air mattress in the front, so if you have one up here, that would be just fine. Let's go ahead and take a look on the outside and the roof. So we're up on the roof now, taking a look at the roof, inspecting it. This one has weatherproof max air vent covers over the vents, which means you can leave the vents in the bathroom and the kitchen open even if it's raining or snowing outside, so you always have fresh air. It's got a skylight over the shower. I'm running one roof air right now. It's blasting away cool air into the inside. Now they added this super giant high definition DirecTV satellite dish up on top, and you can keep that up here, or you could get a smaller one if you want. This is the size you need if you want high definition channels on the HD TVs inside from satellite. You already have that. They're fairly rare, and these are more than $500 to go buy one, so you already got one of those. So if you don't like it, you can get rid of it, or you can keep it, leave it, doesn't matter. Once it's yours, you decide. And this is this UFO flying saucer. It's a little windy up here. Is for your free over-the-air TV stations. All the sealant is looking good up here. There's no cracks in it. The awning fabrics are all good. This is windy up here. It's a close-up of the metal shroud that protects your main awning to keep it from having disintegration going on. All the fabrics are nice. We did wash the roof, so it's been clean. And this is a full fiberglass roof up here, so it's got a fiberglass top material, not a soft little plastic diaphragm. Let's go down to the other side. Around underneath and look at the underside. If you look at enough motorhomes, as many motorhomes as I have, you can notice a big difference on the underside. I mean, some of these RVs, if they're like up in Michigan or somewhere and driven around in the wintertime, because of the snow and things like that, they can get all rusty. But this one was in southern states, like Las Vegas, Nevada, is where we picked it up. And so the condition underneath, it doesn't really show rust or anything like that. It's nice and clean. It doesn't appear to have been driven in the snow. The brakes and everything look good. They're all working correctly. And these have the roto-molded compartments, so they resist rusting anyways. Got to go around the stairs here. So these are plastic, and so the compartments won't rust even if you did drive through the snow. But the exhaust and stuff like that, the frame, it doesn't show any rust. The exhaust looks good. Let's go up and look under the engine and the springs and things like that. So the springs, it's got a smooth ride on this motorhome. The transmission, the pan, and everything look good. The catalytic converter is present and in good condition. Still under warranty, by the way. Still some Ford factory warranty left on this motorhome. And then up in the front, notice there's no leaks on the ground. I've had the motorhome parked in this spot for several days, and it's not leaking anything. No drips on the ground. Radiator is clean and good condition. Springs, front brakes, everything looks good up here. The tire treads, all the tires are good. And these are the big 22.5 inch tires. There's no cracking or weather checking at all. Tires have passed inspection. They're all good. Checked also between the treads, didn't find any cracking. Transmission, looking at the transmission from the back and the engine, it's got a fairly new oil filter on it because it's had a fairly recent oil change. Looking underneath at the propane tank, there's no rusty spots on the propane tank. Looks all good. The exhaust, black like showroom new, and this big aluminum wheels. And again, take a close-up of the tires. Tires look good. Sorry, I'm crawling around on the ground holding a camera. I'm doing the best I can here. Take a close look at your tires. This is a high definition video, so you can see, you can put this on your big TV, your big 4K TV to watch it and get a better idea of what we're looking at here. If you look at it in your maximum video quality of a home television set or something like that. That's your big 80-gallon fuel tank, the underside of the RV, the frame. It all looks good. No rusty spots or anything like that. Fiberglass. No signs of any accidents. So here you go. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call. 951-681-2101. This video was filmed April 2019. So if you're looking at this video in a different year, I probably don't have it anymore. But if you're looking at it pretty close to April 2019, give me a call as soon as possible before somebody else buys this thing. 951-681-2101. Thank you.